Okay, we back. Goodness gracious, I was having some technical difficulties over here, y'all. Okay, so yeah, this person, um, yeah, maybe wanting to pull up to your house, blasting love songs for you as they pull into your driveway, or this is just somebody who likes to play their music really loud from the speakers, or you may be a person that likes to play your music really loud from the speakers. But something about music, more about music, speakers. Y'all love music. And y'all gonna be making music too. For those of you who actually come into union with this person, y'all gonna be making a lot of music. Y'all gonna be making music career wise and in a sacred way. I mean, it's all gonna be sacred really, but what else, Spirit, does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know? We just going with the flow, y'all. Romance. Yeah. Yeah. What else? Differences. So something about differences may have played a role too in the separation. Differences, the immaturity as well as the drama. Proper. Okay, so I'm getting that you may talk proper, or this person may speak proper, or but I also heard treat you proper. They want to treat you properly. So I'm getting that for somebody, this person didn't treat you properly, or they feel like they didn't treat you properly, or they know that you feel like they didn't treat you properly. And with this new beginning, with this 111, with them wanting to they want to come over. Somebody want to come over, but with them wanting to come in and start over with you, yeah, they want to do it proper now. They want to do it the proper way. They want to court you, I heard. Slim thick. Somebody may be less slim thick. What else, Spirit? Turned on. Click. Turned on. You turn this person on. Goodness gracious. Ain't nobody matching. Ain't nobody matching you. Ain't nobody matching what you make this person feel. What else, Spirit? What else? Bird song. More songs. You may love to listen to birds chirping, but also just songs, more around music. Music is a big thing for whoever this is resonating for. Music is a big thing. Secrets, something hidden. So it's something hidden. Something's being hidden. We got to dig deeper. I'm about to put one more of my cards, and then we're going to start digging with the tarot. I know I did basically a whole reading perspective. Okay, so let's go to which deck? Okay, so I'm going to pull from the Yin Yang Oracle to start. If I feel guided to another deck, I'll go to that one after. But we're going to look at the Yin Yang Oracle right now. Oh, these cards feel too little. Look, I'm trying to shuffle, and Venus wanted to come out. Venus offer. This person they are head over heels for you. They are very decisive about you now. I just feel a very decisive energy, a very serious energy, like they're serious about you because of what they're being made aware of when it comes to you. They're being made aware of something that is opening their eyes. I just heard to what's always been there, but they just they were blinded. They were unable to see it at one point. But now they're seeing it, and everything that they're seeing, they're so decisive about you, y'all. Whoever this is resonating for, this person is very decisive about you now. If they weren't before, they are now. But let's dig into this. I wanted to look into something in particular. Let's see what the split decks say. Look at remember awakening, control tactics. This person is being made privy to a lot of control tactics that were being used against them. Confusion, illusions. I heard gaslighting. Somebody in their energy may have been gaslighting them. Look, and twin flames right behind them. I'm telling you, this is your twin, y'all. Epiphany breakthrough. They're being made aware. Aw, somebody's twin is going through an awakening. Reflection projections. Somebody's twin is going through an awakening. So I'm getting that for some of you, this person is dealing with some sort of unhealthy dynamic, some sort of unhealthy connection. Look, reunion, soul ties. Remember, awakening. This person may be being made aware of. They may be having flashes, like flashback memories of experiences that you two shared together in a past life. This person is being like expanded. Their consciousness is being expanded. I just heard they want to talk to you about it. Because I don't know. I'm just feeling like it may be scary for somebody. Confusions, illusions. Confusions, illusions around this soul connection, around this twin flame connection. They had people around them. You probably had people around you too that were trying to get you to doubt what this was between you two. To doubt that it was real. To doubt that it was different. And this person was under the illusion. You probably was under the illusion too at some point. But you broke free from the illusions before this person. Whoever this person is, they were still under the illusions. That's why glass is somewhere under all of these cards. Glasses was there. Here. Yep. Illusions. Toast too. Ooh, toast. Vision. But yeah, their third eye was blocked. They had people like they had energies around them that were trying to block their third eye, their intuition when it came to what this connection was. And you as well. For some of you, you experienced it on your end as well. But you became aware of it before this person did. This person is now becoming aware, being made aware of what's really been going on. Feminine. And that you are the divine feminine. That you are their divine counterpart. Higher self-activation, vulnerability. Yeah, they're going through a massive awakening. Like I said, they want to talk to you about it, and that's why they're sending you so much energy, because they really desire to open up to you about these revelations they're having. I just heard that because you're the only person they feel like will understand. You may be spiritual, or you may be on a spiritual journey or a healing journey, or, because that's really all spirituality is to me, is just you finding your way back to yourself, finding your way back to your authentic self, because the world strips that from us, when we're a child and we're born here, we are our authentic selves. But as we go through life experiences and our surroundings, the environments that we're brought up in, and that, the type of energies that we're surrounded by, the opinions that are being projected onto us, the beliefs that are being instilled into us, the conditioning, the indoctrination, all of these different type of things that are put on us, in this world, can strip us from our authenticity. It pulls us further and further away from our true selves. And spirituality is just finding your way back to your truest self, your authentic self, and embodying that, being that again. And somebody's waking up, y'all. And it just, I don't know what I'm feeling. They just feel alone. This person feels alone, and they feel a bit scared. They feel anxious. I'm feeling anxiety. And they feel anxious because these are major realizations that they're having. And they may be in an environment or around people who just don't see life the way they see life. But you do. Who don't feel life the way you feel life. So it's like, as they're going through this awakening and they're getting all these breakthroughs and things like that. And they're obviously tapping into their spiritual gifts. For some of them, it's subconsciously. Them sending you this music and this energy telepathically. For some of them, it's not even intentional. They're just thinking of you, you know? But for others, they are becoming aware of their power. They are becoming aware of their spiritual gifts. And they are utilizing them. And that can be scaring them as well. Especially if this is somebody who may have been more closed off. I'm getting that for some of you, this person may have been closed off to that type of thinking, you know, spirituality, you know, energies and manifestation, like these type of things, soul contracts and, you know, spiritual gifts and telepathy. Like this person, I'm just getting, this person just never believed in any of that. Now they're experiencing it, and it's scaring them. For some of them, it's scaring them a bit. Okay, so what do we want to ask? So Spirit, what is this like? Let's see. let me slow down. What caused the separation between the collective and this person? What caused the separation? Transformation. Ooh. Memories, nostalgia. Deception, temptation. You know what I just got from these 3 cards? I just got that this person, you were transforming, you were evolving, you were healing because you were doing the work. I said this already. Whoever this reading is for, you have done the work, baby. And you are doing the work. And this is why all of these beautiful things are coming in for you, because you have done the work and you continue to do so. This person saw you evolving. They saw you transforming so quickly. I'm getting that they were afraid, because even as I'm just seeing her, I'm looking at this card. And I'm seeing her hair like blowing. Looks like it's blowing, but I also just like blowing in the wind. I saw like somebody in like a convertible and their hair is just, you know, blowing in the wind, and you're driving fast. Your hair is blowing because you're driving fast. So like speed. I'm getting that you were evolving quickly with the butterfly too. You were transforming very quickly, and this person felt like they could, like, they were losing touch. I heard they were losing touch. They felt like they were losing their grasp on you, because you were elevating so quickly, and they were still had the glasses on, right? They were still wrapped up in illusions. But you, as I said, you had already broken free from the illusions of the people and the energies and circumstances that were around you that were trying to block your third eye. You awakened to that already. You've been awakened to that, and you began to transform and evolve and take the steps necessary to continue to heal and to continue to elevate in your life. This person was still blocked. Their third eye was still blocked. So there was just like an imbalance there, but this person saw you evolving. They saw you getting further and further away from them. Even if it wasn't physically, they felt it energetically. They felt like they were losing their grasp on you. And so I just heard with this card, memories, thing of the past. They felt like they were going to be a thing of your past. They were just going to be a memory to you. You were moving so quickly and they couldn't keep up, because they were still, you know, under illusions, which is like a spell. Illusions are a spell. People that try to deceive you and things like that and manipulate, that's a spell. You know, that's spell work. So it's like they were under some sort of spell work still. You had broken free from it. So you were just surpassing them, and they just saw no way to catch up to you. They felt you energetically getting further and further away from them. So that's where this deception, temptation comes in. They may have tried to tempt you. Wand, heard that with their wand. They were trying to tempt you with this sacral energy. It may have worked in the past, but with you transforming and evolving so quickly, you had surpassed that, and it no longer worked. So their deception, you could see right through it. Like, it's like you you had evolved into a different version of yourself. So these type of tactics that they try to use, these low vibrational tactics that they try to use on you to keep you where they were, because that's really what they were trying to do. Even if it was subconsciously, they were trying to keep you at a level that they were at because they weren't ready to let you go. They were afraid of losing you. So, and they weren't ready to evolve. So the only other option is to keep you or pull you back, to keep you back, to keep you from moving forward, because I'm back here and I want us to be together. I want you to be with me, but I am not in the position to move forward. You are, but I'm not. And I don't want to lose you. So I'm going to try deceptive tactics to keep you back here with me so that I don't lose you. So this person was reacting to your transformation in a low vibrational way because they were in their carnal nature. So they were trying to keep you masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman. Masculine and feminine are just energies. We all have a balance of both within us. It's just a matter of which one you resonate with dominantly. This person could also be an air sign. When I say air signs always popping out in my reads. But integration union, yeah, they're being made aware of that too. I'm getting to with the memories and nostalgia. They're thinking about that, and they're realizing that, like, they're being made aware of how they acted out of fear, how they acted in unhealthy, toxic ways, and how they potentially sabotaged, the connection in the past because of their fears. And as they're becoming made aware of that, it's like light. I'm just getting like light, like a lot is just being revealed. A lot is being revealed to them. So it looks like, a separation transpired because of their deception. Yeah, they're this person evolving. They said, baby, look, I'm ready now. They said, remember that time when you was like you were surpassing me, and I was like, damn, I ain't ready to catch up to you, right? I ain't ready to catch up to you. So I'ma pull you back. I'ma wrap this rope around you and pull you back. You remember when I was doing that? Because I wasn't ready to evolve. Well, I'm ready now. This person is in they got their foot on the gas. They say, I gotta meet you, man. I gotta meet you because you ain't gonna meet me no more. See, you done surpassed this timeline that I'm on. And they want to be where you are, and you're on a different timeline than they are now. You've surpassed, the timeline of illusions and confusion and doubt. You've surpassed that. Yeah, this person want to apologize. I'm shuffling and the apology card flipped over. But yeah, they're going through a spiritual awakening. They're feeling anxious and a bit afraid at this time and alone, but I'm not necessarily getting that they're resisting it. I'm getting that they know that it's necessary, and they feel like it's something they have to do if they want to connect with you again, and that they want. You are their wish fulfillment. They want that with you. They want to integrate with you. They want union with you. And then with the bird here, again, messages. This person is just communicating a lot, man. Telepathically. Okay, so what is this with this because there was something over here I wanted to ask about. Excuse me. Okay, what is this pregnancy about, Spirit? What is this pregnancy about? Ooh. Alchemy ancestor guides. Tell me more about this pregnancy. Reunion soul ties. Yeah, this person wants to get you pregnant, or This person wants you to get them pregnant, or they want to get you pregnant, depending on the gender. Facade beliefs. Ooh, I'm also getting that somebody lied about being pregnant. Somebody lied about a pregnancy, y'all. Facade beliefs. Somebody lied about a pregnancy. Somebody either lied about a pregnancy, so lied about being pregnant, or they lied about a child, the paternity of a child. Whoever this masculine was dealing with. Assistant spirit guides. What's this? Limitations, fears. But this person's spiritual team is assisting them to release these fears. That's what they're going through right now. They're going through a purge too. Y'all are mirroring each other. You're going through a purge, and this person is also going through a purge. It's just that y'all are at different states of your journeys, your individual journeys. But yeah, tell me more about this pregnancy though. Like, what's up with this facade beliefs? Like, what's going on with this pregnancy? Action, courage, beginnings. I'm getting with that. Yeah, this person, that's about the family with you. Self-love, creation, intentions. Yeah, this person wants to create a family with you, like out of love. They want to make babies with you out of love. Out of love. Like, they want to plan it. They don't want to just, oopsie days. They don't want to have a oopsie baby. They want to plan. They want to, this person, I'm getting that this person wants to talk to you about starting a family. I'm getting nursery rhymes. This person wants to like prepare for that. They want that, but they don't want it to be like, they want y'all to plan that. They want to be prepared. Separation long, and yeah, they miss y'all a lot. But what's up with this pregnancy, spirit? Who lied about a pregnancy or a paternity? Fate, detours, divine intervention. What's this? What's fated? Celebration, gifts, abundance. So yeah, everything that's coming in is fated. Like, this love is fated. This union is fated, y'all. Whether you want to hear it or not, it is fated. But like I said, free will is still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still could decide what you want to do with that. But it is a divine connection. Now let me get my other deck, y'all. Okay, I got my other deck. So I need more information on look. 6 of Pentacles. Listen. I was trying to shuffle, and that's what came out. And I was about to say, I need more clarity on this pregnancy. This somebody lying about this pregnancy or this paternity. And why? 6 of Pentacles. So whoever lied about this pregnancy or this paternity, they were lying to this masculine. They were lying to this masculine about being pregnant or the paternity of a child that this masculine believed to be theirs because they were told that they were theirs, or about a pregnancy for money. So that this person, for money, for one, I'm getting that it's for money, but also so that this person could continue to give to them. So that this person could continue to, not only just financially, but I mean emotionally, they wanted this person not to walk away. They didn't want them to walk away. It was a lie to keep them there, to keep them with them. Because this person can't be alone, Hermit. This person can't be alone. Ace of Pentacles reversed. This person does not want to start over. Whoever that was that lied about this pregnancy or this paternity, they didn't want to start over. They didn't want to be alone. So they lied. Wow. That's unfortunate. But you know, it just feels like this was like, because like, this is just straight channeling right now. Because without the cards, because what I'm feeling is that with this person, with whoever this woman was that lied about this pregnancy situation, this was somebody that your person was involved with romantically, obviously. Now, whether it was like a committed thing, I'm not so sure. I honestly can't really tell you about that, right? I don't know. I don't really feel whether or not it was official, or if it was just kind of like a friends with benefits thing, or whatever was going on. Though they were intimate and they were involved romantically. And your no, just got it. Spirit said no. Rewind that real quick. Rewind the track. They were together. They were together. Now, whether it was a marriage or not, I'm not so sure, but it was some sort of commitment that your person had with this individual who lied about this pregnancy. They were in a committed relationship. Your person may have wanted to end it, may have been ready for it to, dissolve it, to, move on. This person was not ready for that, did not want that. And that's where this pushback comes in at. I said somebody, it feels like somebody on your person's end is pushing back. It could have been on your end too, but I was feeling your person. Somebody in their energy is pushing back. That was this person that they were romantically involved with. They were pushing back. I'm getting that your person did not want to be in this commitment anymore. For some of you, they vocalized it to that person, but for others of you, they didn't, because it's people pleaser energy. But either way, they internally did not want to be in this connection anymore. Whether or not they vocalized that, this person knew that. The person that they were with knew that. Whether they felt it, whether they sensed it, whether there were signs, whatever, they knew that this masculine no longer wanted to be with them. They resorted to the low of the low. Hey, baby, I'm pregnant. So what you gonna do? Leave me while I'm pregnant? Or, hey, you gonna leave me and your kids? Like, oh, this just feels so toxic and manipulative. This person may have had children. I'm seeing 2. For someone, for others 2. Children with this person. And then later found out that these children were not theirs. And the children could have been what was keeping this masculine in this connection. And then for those of you who is resonating that this masculine did not have children with this person, but the person, when the masculine was ready to end the relationship, the person lied and said that they were actually pregnant to keep the masculine to stay, and the masculine actually stayed because they wanted to do the right thing. They felt like staying to, giving their child a 2-parent household would be the best thing to do, even if the love isn't there anymore, even if they don't bond anymore, they don't connect anymore, they've outgrown each other, there's nothing there. Like, they still felt like it was probably for the best for the child to be raised in a 2-parent household, and that kept them around when the person came up with this lie that they were pregnant. But then they eventually found out. Either way it goes, they found out. They were made aware of the truth, and it had to happen. Divine intervention. It was fated for them to find out the truth. It was divine intervention for them to find out what was really going on with this person, so that they could actually take that step to end it for real, so that they can open the door, make room for this reunion with you. Celebration, gifts, abundance. It was all divinely guided. It was all fated. It was fated in order to bring you two together. Union. Whew. Okay, what else do we want to ask about? And remember when I said differences, that could have been what split y'all up, because there's a differences card over here. I'm not gonna pull it out, but it's over here. But the differences card, I said that y'all may have had differences, and that's what that could have contributed to the separation as well. And that was the differences, was you transforming, was you evolving, you were changing, they weren't. Tell me about this people pleaser energy, Spirit. Oh, I actually want to, I'm gonna be swapping between the yin yang oracle and the other day. Tell me about this people pleaser energy, Spirit. Third eye is flipped over in the deck for some reason, but so third eye, people pleaser. Tell me more about this self-care energy. This people pleaser energy, they didn't indulge in self-care. This person, or you could have been in people. I'm getting that y'all mirror each other. So a lot of what this person is experiencing, feeling, and going through, a lot of the challenges they have faced, you have faced similar challenges. Y'all mirror each other. Y'all lives mirror each other's. Your struggles mirror each other's. But you may have battled with people pleasing as well. But it was all an effect of your third eye being blocked. Your intuition. You couldn't get clarity. You couldn't. I'm getting like manipulated into people pleasing. Like, because you're. Why is it so challenging for me to form these words? It's challenging for me to form these words, y'all. Just basically, third eye was blocked on both ends, and you were dealing with some people-pleasing habits that need to be broken. I'm getting that you broke your people-pleasing habits. Your person is breaking theirs too. Yeah. Your person is breaking theirs too now. They're following suit. And you know why? It's because you started it, Divine Feminine. I feel like I'm talking to Divine Feminines here. You started it. You took the step to better yourself, to change, to evolve. You took the steps necessary, and that just, your counterpart feels those shifts and those changes within you. They feel that. And it encourages them to do the same. And that's the energy that they're in right now. They're doing the same. They're going through a massive awakening right now. You're going through a massive shift as well. Both of y'all are going through massive awakenings. So that's the people pleaser energy. What else? It was something else I wanted to address. It was something else. Dang it. Okay. What is this? Oh, it just left my mind again. That's crazy. Okay. What's this locked up and trapped and caged in? What is this about, Spirit? Who's locked up? Change, courage. Tell me more, please. Storm, unexpected. I'm getting that because this person is changing, truth expression, because this person is changing and evolving, the same thing is happening to them. Remember when I said as you was transforming and evolving and you were doing it very swiftly, it was making this person insecure that you were going to leave them behind and they were just going to be a memory to you. They would no longer have access to you. They felt you slipping through their fingers. This person, so they were deceptive and trying to keep you stuck. And it doesn't have to necessarily be in like an intentional or like malicious way, but this person still did it. They were deceptive with trying to keep you close to them, to keep you from elevating, too high above them, because they didn't want to lose that access to you. So they started to, be manipulative, use manipulation tactics. This person is experiencing that now. The same thing. Now the roles are reversed, but not with you, with the whoever this person is that they were committed to. They are now transforming, evolving, awakening. And that person that they were committed to is now in the energy that they were in when you were transforming, evolving, and elevating. That person that they were committed to is in their carnal nature. They're in a low vibrational energy. Your person is surpassing the timeline that they shared with this person. This person feels them slipping through their fingers. They are not ready to let go yet. So they have been resorting to deceptive and manipulative tactics to keep them stuck. But I'm getting that this person that they were committed to is taking it to the extreme, trying to get them locked up, lying about pregnancies, lying about paternity results, pushing back arguments. I'm getting drama could potentially be like, trigger warning, physical abuse. And yes, men can be, you know, in physically abusive relationships as well. So relax. I don't know. I felt the need to say that because people automatically just think about women. It's not just women. Men get abused way more often than you would even realize. It's just that they don't speak up as much out of shame and guilt and being, you know what I'm saying? Like talked about negatively as if they can't be abused as well just because it's a female. Okay, what that mean? They still can too. But I'm getting that it's like it's just toxic city with this person. And it's because this person is not, I feel like what they're experiencing with this person, and I don't want to really compare it because I don't know everything you went through with this person, so I can't really say that. But for those of you who know this is your twin flame, you should not have been experiencing anything like what they're experiencing with this person. Abuse, physical abuse, what's that called? Blackmail, threatening to try to get you locked up, lying on you to the system, all type of stuff like that. Like if you experience that type of stuff with this person, this is not your twin flame. That is not a divine connection, baby. That is a karmic. Okay? So if you experience that stuff with the person you're thinking about, baby, this reading ain't for you. Okay? It ain't for you. And if it is, then you just place yourself where you fit, but you aren't in the energy of this divine, like, just place yourself where you fit. Okay? But yeah, they're experiencing like extra toxicity with this person because they're not a divine counterpart. They're a karmic. They're meant to teach this person something. This person is going through hella storms over there with this individual. Hella storms. But they may have just like a soul contract that has to be completed. I'm actually hearing that it is being completed. This other person is just pushing back. They're not making it easy. What's the... Okay, and tell me about this music, Spirit. Tell me about this music. What's this music about? So much music. Forming structure, sound like foundation. I'm telling you, it's something about music. Y'all gonna be in the music industry. For some of you, you're gonna be in the music industry. You're gonna be the new musicians, the new era of musicians. Y'all gonna be a part of that for some of you. It's like y'all in the forming stage though of the foundation. Y'all are building the foundation. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ego, vanity, pride. I just heard with this card, just be sure to keep your ego in check though. Okay? Cuz you're going to be known, you're going to be sought after. I heard that too. When it comes to opportunities, contracts, you're going to be sought after. You're going to be well known. And Spirit is wanting to remind you lovingly to keep your ego in check. Don't allow your head to get too big. Remain humble. Be confident. Okay? Be grateful. And it's fine to share your successes and achievements and to be proud of that. And to share that. and be confident in that, but don't be cocky with it. Don't allow your ego to overinflate, basically. Spirit is wanting you to remain humble. Okay? And remembering that you're not better than nobody. Okay? You're not better than anybody else, and nobody else is better than you. Okay? But stay in this beautiful energy that you're in. Stay balanced in that. Don't forget about your spiritual practices. I just heard that. For some of you, you do spiritual practices or routine, some sort of routine to keep you grounded, balanced in your own energy, stabilized. I heard that. Spirit is wanting you to continue to do those things, even when your life shifts. Okay. When all these shifts come in. Okay. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. Detachment code. What's that? So I'm getting at this how this person feel like you are. Yeah. Mercury, travel, communication. They feel like you're detached from them. They feel like you're being cold. And they want to talk to you. They want to communicate with you really bad. And they're watching you. For some of you, they're watching you. If they have access to watch you in some way, they're watching you. Okay, and then tell me a little bit about it. Well, actually, I mean, I ain't really know nothing else. But is there anything else that the collective needs to know before I close out, Spirit? Because this has gone very long. Growth summer. We're in the summer now, I believe. Summer solstice, I think. Don't quote me. But even if we're not, we're on the way there. Like, we're right around the corner from it. So, yeah, something about the summertime. So, the months of July, well, June. We're in June now. The end of June. So, like June, July, August. Those months may be significant, and the numbers 6, 7, and 8 may be significant. I'm seeing like July 1st too. That may be significant. Nurture compassion. Continue to nurture yourself and focus on your self-care and, you know, your internal balance as well. Spirit just wanted to remind you of that. Anything else that the collective needs to know, Spirit, before I close? I think that was like a Freedom Leap card. Let me see. Yeah. Freedom Leap opportunities. Yep. They are coming in. Yep. And Spirit is saying when they come in, take that leap. It's okay to be nervous. It's okay to feel a bit of fear, but do it scared, baby. Do it scared too. Because everything is going to work out. Put one more card. Lack doubts. Yep. Don't be in this energy of lack and doubt when these opportunities come in. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't doubt your strength. Don't doubt your talents. Because you are sought after. I also heard you are needed. You are needed. So don't let the doubts creep in, okay? So I guess I'm just going to end it with some love messages. I don't know. I'm being guided to pull one more of my cards. I was actually trying to go to the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, but Spirit said pull one more of my cards. What you want the collective to know, Spirit? Is it this one? Incoming. Phone call, text, email. Yeah, you can. This person is going to be reaching out. They're going to be reaching out. Could be over a phone call, text message, or email. But they're going to initiate. Okay, a phone call. Bottom of the deck. And they're going to express their truth. Phone call, truth. Damn. A lawyer. This person may be trying to get divorced as well. Going through a divorce. But yeah, their communication, heavy on the communication. That's why I was seeing blue in the beginning of the read. I told you, I was like blue, just blue. Throat chakra. There's a lot of communication that's going to be coming in. Right now, this person is communicating telepathically, but verbal communication will be coming in. It will be following. It won't be, I can't tell you when, but divine time. Okay, trust that. But don't sit around waiting for it, anticipating it and Continue to focus on you, your goals, your passions, your dreams. Continue to build on the foundation that you're forming for yourself. As this person, receives the assistance they need from their spiritual team and their ancestor guides to help them through their, their things that they're going through. You got your own journey as well. Although y'all are twin flames, y'all still have your own individual journeys as well. And that's what this phase is. This separation was for you both to go through your awakening separate and your purging separate, so that you could come back together more whole. Okay, so Spirit, I want to end it off with getting love messages from this person to the collective. What does this person want the collective to know that they're not currently saying? Give me one card, please. Okay, thank you. And then I'll get a few of the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Spirit, what does this person want the collective to know that they're not currently saying? What do they want the collective to know? That they're not currently saying. What else fell? I feel like I dropped multiple cards, but I only see one, so hopefully I'm not missing one. Okay, please give me two more of these, Spirit. What else does the person, what else does this person want the collective to know that they're not currently saying? Oh, my phone about to die. What does this person, one more, Spirit. What does this person want the collective to know that they're not currently saying? I gotta speed up. Okay, so the cards that came out is Sleepless. It says, anxiety keeps me awake at night. Let me see. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life changed since I met you. I am trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. Yes, you were a catalyst for this person's awakening. Y'all were a catalyst for each other. That's what the twin flame journey is about, baby. Y'all activated each other. And this person cannot sleep. They think about you all the time. And again, like I said, they're being made aware of all of this spiritual shit that they never even believed in at one point. And they don't know what to do with all of this. And they don't have nobody to share it with. I'm hearing and I'm feeling they have nobody to share it with. You see how this person is just alone in their room. They're alone in the dark. And they're just they're just with their own thoughts and their spiritual team. But this is what this person needs. They need that right now. They may not like it. It may be uncomfortable because this person is used to being surrounded by people and used to constantly being on the go and used to constantly being distracted from having to do this, from having to be, tapping. This is necessary. They need this. And then I Want You came out. Let me put these here. Sleepless. I Want You. It say, I left when I saw you with someone. I feel like that's for you, collective. You, for some of you knew about this person that they were committed to, or you found out about this person that they were committed to. And then my life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, this person is going through, I just heard rude awakening. They're going through a rude awakening. I mean, but it's necessary in order for them to get to where they need to get to. So that is the message, y'all. I hope it reaches whoever it needs to reach. Well, I know it will reach whoever it needs to reach. And until the next reading, namaste.